What is up, guys? I'm Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, Education, Health, and Social Wellbeing. You guys just saw me go through yesterday's workout, which was Wednesday, my tertiary squat and secondary pull day, and everything is feeling really, really good. So last block we were doing a top set of 5 and 2 back down sets of 5 for both the SSB and the RDLs. Now we're doing a top set of 4 and then back down sets of 5 for the SSB and RDLs. And pretty much, guys, like when it comes to my primary day, I'll let the top set reps undulate on those no matter how close or far away I am from a meet. So like if I'm far out from a meet, you know, I might do triples, then doubles, then singles, or even doubles for a couple blocks and singles for a couple blocks. Then of course, closer to a meet, I try to stick closer to singles. But with my secondary and tertiary volume, I keep it pretty consistent. Like if I'm doing top sets of 5s or 6s with back down 7s, I'll kind of just keep running that like over like 2 or 3 blocks. But as I get closer to a meet, that's when I like to undulate the top set reps for my secondary and tertiary day stuff more. Just get a little bit more practice with certain intensity loads. So that's what we did yesterday, and it felt really, really good. SSBs felt dialed in, RDLs felt fantastic. Bell squats were chilled as usual. And today we have close grip bench. Last block we were doing a top set of 8 and back down sets of 8. Now I'm going to be doing a top set of 7 and back down 8s. And even though I'm letting my top set undulate down, I'm still keeping the back down volume very consistent on these secondary and tertiary days, just because I know for me I need a certain amount of volume on those days to drive the adaptations that I need. Whereas if I drop the volume down too much, then I'm not going to keep those adaptations that I need, right, in order to be able to build more muscle and strength. So yeah, just have an RP6, so we'll see what we get up to.
You was looking nervous. Ran it up on that shit, they thought it was on purpose. I know for a fact I'm blasting, man, I never get too worried. 100 racks and 100 shit like curses, I just said the verses. One time my back sound my song, I ain't gon' buy no brain. One time my mind when I slide, I ain't gonna see no hurt. Ain't even that body come to the fake beauty, down.
Alright guys, so I did my top set with 275 pounds for my top set of 7, and that's literally just like 5 more pounds than what I did for my top set of 8 week 1 of last block. My back downs are with an 8 to 15% drop, so I'm just going to drop by 10%, which is going to be 248 pounds. And honestly, it felt really good. The only thing was right before I got to the gym, funnily enough, like my upper right abs started cramping really, really badly. So I was having to be careful with how I was setting up on the bench to try to kind of get that to loosen up a little bit without feeling too uncomfortable. But besides that, it felt fine. So back down should be smooth.
SUVs black on black. I was fucking up and now I'm back on track. That's a fact. So let me on, that's on track. I just took it right back to the A, I'm ready to write the work. Yeah, I keep it cool as ready, feeling naked. You woman, did you dirty, did you wrong? I did you wrong, I did you wrong, yeah. You say you hate me, but I know that this your song, yeah. Gave me texts, we don't never get along, yeah. We were rockin' with it.
Alright guys, so we're back at the crib. Pretty much had to get in and get out as far as today's workout. But accessories all felt really good. It's week 1, so everything, you know, and it's technically like the start of a new macro, like these final 9 weeks building into the meet. So scaled everything back. Everything felt really nice and easy. And I'll, of course, you know, make steady jumps on the accessories to build up as we get through this block. But everything felt really, really good. Now, a common question that I actually get, at least when I post this day on Instagram, is why I do such low reps on this day. Like on a lot of my other accessory days, I'm doing like, you know, sets of 8, 10, 12, where it may be. Whereas on today, all my accessories are pretty much sets of 6. And it's very simple, guys. I'm not trying to do too crazy high volume on this last training day of the week because I have Friday, tomorrow to rest and recover, and then I come in on my primary day. So I actually like to get a lot of my heavier workload and higher volume type accessory stuff done early in the training week after the primary day. So that way as I get closer to the primary day, things kind of ease up a little bit. Plus, when you're going heavy enough, sets of 6 still feel more than challenging as long as I'm hitting that RP threshold and building things up over time. But yeah, about to, like I said, I'm kind of in a rush, about to get ready to get on this 2 White Light podcast. And then, you know, it's my pop's birthday. So me and the wife are going to go celebrate with the family for his birthday. But yeah, I will talk to you guys on Saturday for my primary SPD day. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Come on. It is week 2 of the block. Had a single at RP7, 501, moved really, really well. And the fact that today is New Year's Day and I smashed 501 at RP7 is kind of cool just because that was my 1 rep max a year ago. At like RP, I want to kill myself. So to be able to move that casually on a week 2 has me feeling really, really good. As you guys can see, Bria and Kaylee also are killing today. Kaylee took 402 for her week 4 RP8 set. And it's kind of a similar thing where that's a number that she used to chase for so long, and now that she's moving it like that, is just great. And then of course, Bria's week 2 weight is nothing. That 264 absolutely flew. So strong start to the day. Pretty much like y'all already know, man. Gonna take you to the SPD day, give you my thoughts on the training, kind of what I'm thinking as I'm going through everything. My biggest thing with when I get to like that 500 plus mark, it's just control. Not letting the fact the weight is heavy on my back make me freak out or make me rush. Just keep tension, keep control. Because I know if I maintain my position into the hole, I can drive through anything and I can go for days. So really happy to start off that way. Let's keep it going. Alright guys, so backdowns, 5x3. My percentage drop range was anywhere from 14 to 20%. I just did a 17% drop, just like I did last week. And this is the most weight I've done for back downs on a week 2. Like I've explained to you guys before, even though I take a super submax approach to back downs with both myself and my clients, there's always still that relative progression, because as my top end of strength goes up, what I can do for back downs at a certain percentage range or percent drop, while keeping the RPEs on the lower end, will go up as well. Like it's this thing where I've explained before, people have this mindset of, I'm gonna push the top set super hard, then push the back down super hard, they feel beat to crap, and then they can barely do anything with their accessory work, right? Versus push that top set hard to get that specificity you need as far as intensity and skill practice for strength, get the practice work you need in with the back downs with that baseline of volume, then push the accessories closer to failure, because you're getting the same stimulus you need for growth and those adaptations, but you don't feel beat to crap every single week of the block. So I'm really happy with how things are moving. We're gonna see how bench goes. Yeah, good. All right, guys, so bench felt super smooth. 358 compared to 347 last week, and honestly felt way better, which I'm not surprised. My week 1's coming off fatigue from the final week of the previous block, so even though things move well, they don't necessarily feel the best. But once I get through that low exertion week 1, everything starts feeling very on again. And even on like the last 2 days of last week, I felt my body kind of coming back alive, so to speak. So really happy with that. Once again, Bria's week 2 work was smooth, very easy, clean pause, strong drive through. Haley, we're very happy because I was 2.5 kilos over what she hit last week. And the control to the chest was excellent, and the best part is it was pain-free, and so far all of her back downs have been pain-free. So the adjustments we made with her grip, as well as just the load management, like kind of reducing overall like amount of reps we're doing, or on some days even sets, to kind of compensate for the fact that we're now using a closer grip and going through a long range of motion, has helped tremendously. So really happy about that. Now in terms of her top set execution, still got to get her to get a little bit better at driving up and back with this now closer grip and long range of motion. But the fact that she was able to grind through like that with no pain is huge, and we still have 8 more weeks to build her bench where we want it to be. And squats already just in a fantastic spot, and we also expect deadlifts to go really well. As for my back downs, I have a 3x3 2 count assigned with just 2.5 kilos more than last week, so 297 pounds, 135 kilos, and it's feeling effortless. So we're gonna finish up these back downs and then see what we get on this deadlift.
You get to see it all.
I'm at the gym right now. It's like an hour away right now. Yep.
Alright guys, so deadlifts were fantastic. That was basically, I did what, 529 last week, and that was 578, so basically like a 50-pound jump from last week, and it felt effortless, like easy RP7. And like I told you guys a week ago, last VD session, I'm just focusing on taking my time when I hinge to the bar. Like I'll never be as slow as what I was like, months back a year ago, when I was like just taking like 5-10 seconds to get to the bar. But I'm just really taking time to emphasize pressing into the ground, keep my hips high, cueing that extension on the way down, so that way when I get the slack out and I wedge into it, I'm in a nice neutralized position, or at least as neutral as what I can get with my leverages compared to being flexed over. Because I know for me, it's all about that proper start position. If I'm in that strong start position, then it's just a leg press. Like I'm not failing a deadlift because of my legs. It's usually always because of like not letting myself take enough time to get in that proper back position. So that felt fantastic. So I'm really excited to see what we get up to next week. That's pretty much it, man. Like I'm not even gonna y'all already know we about to boost the weight on the belt squats from last week, knock that out, keep it going. But that's pretty much it for this video. I'm very happy with how the day went. Very proud of both Bria and Kaylee. That 396 was an all-time PR for her, so super hyped on that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go leave a comment down below. Let me know what you did. If you're not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what can do better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch you guys later.